On this episode of BeckBuilt, we thought we were buying a 1978 Chevrolet RV, but instead it turned out to be a bust. So I surprised my wife and brought home an old pickup truck, and it might be a little bit full of rust. Well, we're just going to have to figure this one out and see how everything goes over. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Full? Who reads this dipstick? I mean, this is not effective. Full? We'll just fucking go with full then. Full and clean. Don't need that shit.
I saw it, yeah.
I bought a new truck for my wife and I to work on. What do you think? It's not, you know, the best truck, but it's also not the truck that I bought, because that's the truck that I bought. Check this thing out. It is a 1983 K20 Special Deluxe base model. No AC, no air vents, just heater, defrost, and that's it. It is full of rust. But that's okay, because most of this stuff's gonna get swapped out and replaced. There's rust. There's rust. You see all the usual spots. There's rust. The bed is all rusted out. The only thing I'm really worried about, it's not on this side. The chassis is all fine. There's only one spot that seems to be very, very, very rough. And that's that hanger. I don't know if you can see that hanger. There it is. The bottom of the hanger's rusted out where it looks like the water just sat in it. So that's got to be dealt with. Most everything else just seems pretty much pitting. Not real serious pitting, minor pitting. We're probably going to ditch the bed on this truck and build a flatbed on it and make it for hauling. That's all we really need it for, is hauling. It's not in the best of shape. I mean, I even hate to tell you that I paid $1,500 for it. There's the ground. And I know some people pay $1,500 for stuff like this all day long. Look at, there's a big, another big ass hole. I'm gonna try to fix all these rockers if I can. The roof is good, surprisingly though. Fire extinguisher. 4-speed on the floor. Granny gear. Stereo's been ripped out. It's got front locker hubs. Boy, they trashed the dashboard a little bit. Whatever. All the lights and everything work on it. I'm really excited about this. It's my first square body truck. And like I said, it ain't the prettiest one, but it's the one I got. So my wife has not seen this truck yet. And I'm going to go pick her up from work. And I'm hoping to be able to film her reaction. Because I know she likes, you know, the concept of the truck and what it is, but she hasn't seen how rusty it is yet. So we picked up Cass, and I'm about to show her the rust bucket for the first time. Yeah, no, but you don't understand. Like, I know the body's rusty, right? The chassis is good. There's one hanger on the suspension to fix. But listen, the man, it ain't got no front end play. Brand new tires all the way around. The man already took care of everything mechanically wrong with the car. All the lights work, the horn works, the wipers work, everything on this thing works. So the stuff that needs to be fixed is basically the usual Chevrolet cab stuff, that the rocker panels and stuff.
Are there holes in the floor?
Not where your feet are. Just some rocker panel.
Alright, so it's better than the Monte Carlo.
It's better than the Monte Carlo.
Worse than your van.
Worse than my van, except for this thing can drag a car down the street while it's in park.
Okay,
I'm serious. So let's go see it. Now I'm gonna have you close your eyes. I want to film a reaction.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we're driving up. We're coming up. Here's the little bump in the road. We're coming to the stop sign. Keep your eyes closed. Your eyes are closed.
Yes.
All right, her eyes are closed. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. How do you want to? You just want to?
I don't know. This is your surprise. Do it.
Okay, open them and look.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Let me look at this thing.
Hold on.
Good. All right. Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
The bed I'm not worried about because I figured we could always take that off. Fender can be replaced. The rocker panels can be replaced. But it's all the mechanics have been taken care of. It's actually a solid truck. There is one bad hanger. I'll show you the part that I'll show you. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about that too. So let me show you the worst part about the truck, but it's a $15 part on one of those OEM sites. Come here. So somebody used to like to go mudding. That's the suspension hanger. So all we have to do is cut off those rivets, and then we just put that piece back. We just replace that piece. That's the bed. That's not chassis. Okay. No, the chassis is fine. It's just some pitting, but it's not fucking dangerously.
And that's the hanger.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just the hanger to change.
Just on the side?
Just on this side. That's the only one that's got a problem now.
Can we get some bigger tires?
Yes, we can. Let me tell you some stuff about this truck. All right, because we're running out of minutes.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it's a straight axle truck. Alright, so like yours does this? Yeah. Well, this is a straight axle, solid axle. We can raise this truck to the sky and make a mud truck.
Every day, this thing.
Exactly. All right. And so if you know if you've heard about anything that Dirt Every Day has said, or you can even look it up and Google it. And the front end has Dana 44 axles. The rear end has a Dana 60 axle. That's like one of the baddest axles for a four-wheel drive truck you could want. So we don't have to worry about breaking them, and we can throw a bunch of horsepower onto this thing.
There's no space for the dogs, but...
What are you talking about? Right there in the middle.
There's only room for one. Can we... Like, where are the dogs?
I don't know. I'm not concerned about that. This is a trailer puller. You want me to go get the keys?
Yeah, we should get the keys.
Alright, let me stop this. So I'm going to take Cass for a maiden voyage. It's got an exhaust leak. It's okay. You know whose truck this sounds like? Mr. Ernie. It's just a little backfire. Alright. So, alright, first I want to show you what granny gear's like.
Okay.
Because you've never seen a granny gear. Alright, so it's in granny gear, right? Put off the brake.
Okay.
Slowly let out the clutch. Alright, we're fully engaged in the idling. This is granny gear. This is for rock crawling, man.
Nice.
You want to see some gas?
Yeah, give it.
That's as fast as it goes in that gear. So you got to take off in second gear. That's what you got to do. Alright. And that clutch sure better be pushed down, buddy, or you're going to grind gears. It's just like a big U-Haul truck. Alright, take it off in second. There we go. Take it off in second. Going into the third, aka second. But seriously, this thing is geared just like this big old crazy metal truck he uses for hauling. Said it's got like a top speed of 65 miles an hour. I showed this to, hey, I know, I'm just hitting it on purpose. I showed this to Pecos, you know what he said?
What?
He said, paint it like the Fall Guy truck. Oh, they don't have shocks. No, it's got a leaf spring, but the shocks are dead.
Figure that out.
What do you think, baby?
It's alright.
Does it make up for the rust in the body?
Well, yeah, most of the rust we're not keeping anyways.
No, we can fix it.
It doesn't have rust where it matters.
It already has a trailer hitch on it. Yeah, this was definitely somebody's mud truck for a long time, because you notice all the rust is only on the bottom of the truck. It's only at the bottom of the truck.
It's nice. When I go rock crawling, you'll have your own car, so you won't have to use mine.
Oh, you're gonna go rock crawling?
Come on, Monte Carlo.
Nice. That about wraps it up, huh?
Yeah, let's go, you know,
What, get beers?
get beers and teach me how to drive this thing.
Alright, let's do it. So the really, really bright light, that's a street light. It's fairly close. The second one, that's the moon. That kind of looks like some crazy sci-fi nighttime sky, but that's the moon. It's pretty bright tonight. Would you say that's a full moon?
It's not quite a circle.
It's full enough that I can see you, or that might just be the bright street light.
I think that might be the street light.
So what are we doing?
I'm gonna learn how to drive a stick.
Yeah, you're gonna learn how to drive a stick with a granny gear, huh? Alright, well let's go find us the more empty part of the neighborhood so there aren't any cars or animals to run over. Hey, what are you doing again?
I'm learning how to drive a stick.
How easy is it?
It's hard. And also, I don't really drive. I don't drive at all.
I know. There's always somebody that wants to come down towards us.
I know. I'm just gonna.
You're right. So push your brake, push your brake, push your clutch.
Brake and clutch are pushed.
All right. Well, actually, you just let go of the brake and then start releasing the clutch until the shutter's just a little. Oh, you're not in gear.
So
Well, grab it. There it is. Remember what I told you? It's to the left and down, which is AKA second gear, but first gear on this one.
Okay, and then I'm releasing the clutch.
Release the clutch. When it starts to shudder a little bit, stop and hold it there. Let it get moving on its own.
Okay, so hold it brake.
Here we go. Oh, let go of the brake. There you go. Now hold on. Hold it there. Let it move. Oh, there you go. Now give it some gas. Touchy, huh?
Yeah.
That's that low ratio.
Okay, so then I go on the clutch.
Alright, so you want to hit the clutch, coast, 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 hit the brake.
Brake.
Okay, now start turning the wheel beforehand, because we're trying to avoid that car.
Okay.
Alright, so now do like I told you again.
Release, so let go of the brake.
Let go of the brake, release the clutch, until it starts, when it starts to shudder, stop releasing and let it move on its own for a minute. There it goes, a little more. Oh, wait, hold on, stop, push it in, hit the brake. Car coming.
Brake. Oh.
Yeah, push it all the way in, hit the brake, hold it. The car coming. Is this exciting or what?
Is there any way we can make the clutch like not as far away?
No. No, not without just bungee cord and fucking duct taping a block of wood to it. Sorry,
So I
sister.
release the brake.
Release the brake.
And then I slowly release the brake.
Release the clutch till it starts to shudder. And when it starts to move, hold it still. But you gotta let it move. It's gotta move. We're in a groove right now. A little more.
Gas?
Yeah. Give it gas. But you gotta release the clutch. There you go. Alright, hold on. There you go. Turn. Turn. There we go. Wait. Now straighten out, straighten out. You gotta hit the curve. There you go. Give it some gas. And just go now. So, Cassandra Beck of BeckBuilt.
Of BeckBuilt.
How was driving a standard granny gear truck for your first time?
It was nerve-wracking. And I know their neighbors were nervous because I saw them open their door when I was like making that turn and that car was on the corner and someone was there watching, which made it a little bit more nerve-wracking for me, but I didn't hit anything.
Nice.
And the car didn't start on fire.
I wish we had some place to go play in some mud.
I know, because that would be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot
and
of fun.
I'd be a lot more comfortable.
I almost want to go illegally hit that field.
No, because developers have a bunch of cameras over there.
You think they got cameras already?
Yeah, I think that's like a money-making enterprise.
Alright, so you see these two houses? These are brand new. And we're in the middle of a straight fucking hood. But on the other side of them is big open field with a lot of freshly rained on dirt. And it's just so hard to resist. We got this fresh truck with these brand new tires. I mean, they're just so clean. I just can't believe how clean they are. I just want to get them dirty. I don't know. Maybe. I just want to get it in some mud, man. Is that too raw?